Welcome to Read Your Channel, the English Reading Rescuers Avenue of SDO Urdaneta City.
Hello dear students! I am Teacher Mars, your reading rescuer of the day. For this episode, we're going to learn about making inferences. Making inferences is a reading strategy that we unconsciously do every day. Let's take a look at this picture as an example.
This group of students are slouching and almost to close their eyes as the teacher discusses a lesson. We can infer that they are bored, uninterested, or sleepy. Also, when you have seen a couple in a restaurant who are well-dressed and are intimate in their gestures and conversation, we can infer that they are celebrating their anniversary or engagement. While in this picture, we can easily infer that the lady is a student who struggles enough to learning the lessons in the book as to her reactions. In reading, we also make inference to help us better understand the text or passage. But how do we make inference? Let's go back to our examples a while back. The students are slouching and almost to close their eyes as the teacher discusses a lesson. We made an inference that the students are bored, uninterested, or sleepy because of the reaction that we have observed that also served as clues such as exhibiting unwanted gestures and facial expressions, as well as with slouching and almost to close their eyes. Moving on with this example, a couple in a restaurant are well-dressed and are intimate in their gestures and conversation. We made an inference that the couple may be celebrating their anniversary or engagement because of the flowers in the picture, as well as the wines and the phrase, well-dressed, and are intimate in their gestures and conversation. That is making inference. Making inference in reading a text is observing what had happened, combining with the things we already experience and know. Basically, making inference in reading is looking into the clues within the sentence to arrive at a decision or reason towards the question. Let's practice making inference with this short passage. Bibing is a 17-year-old lady who works at a bake shop. She sells bread from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. One day, as she goes home to look after her 4 siblings, 2 girls and 2 boys, she saw a blue coin purse with the 100-peso bill. She felt happy that she could now buy vegetables which will serve as their viand in the afternoon. She then immediately went to the market. They had dinding in their dinner. Question: based on the passage, what can you infer about Bibing? A. She is proud working at the bake shop. B. She is a simple and happy person. C. She is hardworking and responsible. Or D. She is thrifty. Yes, you are right. We can infer that Bibing is hardworking and responsible because of the clues within the sentences that are also known as evidences or facts. 17-year-old lady who works at a bake shop. She sells bread from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. And the reaction she had when she had seen a penny. Immediately went to the market. They had dinding in their dinner. We know that a person is hardworking if she is diligent to work, and she is coined as responsible if she is able to take care of somebody. Let's try a different passage. Follow along as I read. The curtains were about to open, but the play could not begin without Alicia. She had a starring role. Mrs. Reyes nervously watches the door. She hoped that at any second it would swing open and Alicia would rush in. Mrs. Reyes tried to ignore the fact that the play should have started 10 minutes ago. But the rustling and whispering from the other side of the curtain grew louder. The audience was growing restless. "Bring me Alicia's costume, please," Mrs. Reyes said to a stagehand. As she waited, Mrs. Reyes whispered, "I sure hope that the skirt fits me." She has taken the role of Alicia. What can you infer about Mrs. Reyes' actuations? A. She is the mother of Alicia. B. She is the classmate of Alicia. C. She is the stage play director or teacher. Or D. She is the substitute actress. Yes, you were right. We can infer that Mrs. Reyes is the stage play director or teacher because of the clues which are evidences within the sentences. The curtains were about to open. Mrs. Reyes nervously watches the door. She hoped that at any second it would swing open and Alicia would rush in. Mrs. Reyes tried to ignore the fact that the play should have started 10 minutes ago. "Bring me Alicia's costume, please," Mrs. Reyes said to a stagehand. We know that it is only the stage play director who oversees, arranges, and organizes the production. Moving on with this passage. "William, don't forget your towel!" Mom shouted as she applied sunblock on the baby. William threw the folding chairs in the back of the minivan and shouted through the garage door, "Okay, Mom!" He then ran up and grabbed his towel. "Georgie!" William shouted. There was no response. Mom packed the baby up into the car seat. "William, can you help me with his umbrella?" William ran down the stairs, almost tripping over a chew toy, and then he helped his mother load the large umbrella in the minivan. "Mom, I can't find Georgie," William said. His mother shrugged and replied, "That's okay, William. He probably shouldn't come with us anyway." Question: where are Mom and William going? Yes, we can infer that they are going to the beach because they are applying sunblock, bringing lawn chairs, and packing a large umbrella. These are items that are used at the beach.
Remember, in making inferences, you need to observe what had happened within the sentence and combine the things that you already experienced and know. I hope that you have been rescued from troubles in making inferences while reading a text or passage. This has been Teacher Mars, your reading rescuer of the day. Until next time!